Hi, this is Tom from MarketXLS. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can take advantage of the MarketXLS functions and save time when you're trading options. Now I'm going to start with this option profit calculator template, which is an example of what can be built with the MarketXLS functions. The way it works is that you simply go to the cell and type a symbol and press enter. As soon as you do that, the system will go and gather the latest options chain below. As you can see, it's got the options chain here. As soon as you change the symbol, it'll collect the new option chain for the new symbol and get the option chain as well. Once you have that options chain, you can use the drop down shown here to select the various parameters of the option contracts that you're trading. The template will construct a symbol and look up the appropriate prices. You should be able to choose up to 6 legs for your strategy in this template. The prices and other data will be filled in automatically. The charts and numbers will update, so you can make your option strategy decision. This template is completely open and password free and can be used and adjusted as per your needs. Now I'm going to show you some other functions in MarketXLS which I'm sure you'll find very useful. So let's type a symbol that we put in a function called QM_getOptionChain, then press enter. This will get the full option chain for the symbol. And the chain includes all option contracts, including the expired ones, inactive ones, and of course the active ones. If you want to filter out the options for the specific kind, you can type in another symbol and start typing the QM_getOptionChain to see various other similar functions, like get the option chain active, get the option chain active monthlies, weeklies, and so on. Now let's get the active option chain for this demo. Now what's produced in this table is a normal Excel table, which you can use to put in auto filter, and then Excel will auto filter out the options that you're interested in for further analysis. Once you have these option symbols or other symbols that you're tracking, you can use these symbols to perform further analysis on them. So once you have the option symbol in the column here like this, you can start constructing your own template and structure the output the way you would want to see it. For example, here we'll get the ask price, the bid price, and the last price. Now there's a multitude of other option-specific functions that could be used, but simply we're going to start typing the function called QM_ask and pass in the symbol QM bid for the bid price and QM last for the last price. Once you fill in all the functions for the correct references, you're simply going to click on the Refresh All button on the MarketXLS main menu to refresh the data. Now when you click on this button, it will fill in the numbers in the cells. And these data points that you see here may not very well be real-time or delayed. It just depends on your data plan. But they're not streaming. There are functions are the ones that we call refresh on demand functions. That means the data is refreshed when you need, and you need to click the button on the menu to get the data. To stream in real-time pricing, you can use other categories of functions that are called streaming functions. Now, for example, you can type QM stream last, QM stream ask to get the streaming prices. Now, these data points will change by themselves. And since the markets are not open right now when I'm recording this video, the numbers are not streaming. But when the markets are open, these numbers will change by themselves. Now next we're going to look at how you can get historical prices for individual option contracts. To get historical prices, you need to simply use this function called QM_getHistory and pass in a symbol that will get you to the end of the day historical prices. There are other similar functions that can go back the full life of the option contract. Now, to get the intraday history in specific intervals, for example, you can use a function called QM underscore get intraday history 15 minutes. That's if you want to get the intraday history in 15-minute intervals. Now, you may need to format the date column to reflect the correct date and time notation. And there are other functions that are similar in nature, and you can get more intraday data going back up to 1 year or the life of the contract. Now, one of the features of MarketXLS is our option scanner, and that can help you scan a bunch of option contracts and figure out which ones may be the best ones to trade. So let's select a group of symbols and click on the option scanner in Utilities. A new form will open up with all the option contracts for these symbols. In this interface, you're going to use the Choose columns to be able to see all the fields that you can add to this interface. And you simply double-click on the column names to add the specific fields on the interface. Now, once you have the columns, you can use the inbuilt filters to filter out the option contracts as per your strategy. And you can not only use the existing filters, but there's some pre-built filters that are also available as the top 10 contracts for a specific metric. Option Greeks are also available in this list of columns, and you can add them as well. And then you can also stream real-time option Greeks using the MarketXLS functions if you have the streaming data package. Now, once you've filtered out all the option contracts that you'd like to analyze further, you can click this button called Throw Filtered Records in Excel. Then you can simply paste these contracts into your Excel sheet to do further analysis on these contracts. So this concludes the video, and I thank you for your time.